I guess yes. No, 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 no. Not the process here.
With the loans, I'm at the third question. I'm at the fourth
Fifth question.
question. If something were to happen, the house can be used.
Hi everyone. I'm Arpita, the co-founder of Cashwisery, and we have with here today.
Utkarsh, the co-founder of Cashwisery as well. Welcome everyone.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. And we are going to do something really interesting today. We are going to play this 20 questions game, which I'm sure all of you know how it is played. You have 20 questions to get the correct term, but the twist here is that the term must be related to personal finance. And between Utkarsh and I, the person who loses this game will be the person doing all the hard work and explaining it to the audience at the end of the game. So you stay with us to find out who wins and what word it is. And also, if you play along with us, do let us know in the comments the question number at which you guessed it right, and especially if you've guessed it before us. So we'll be doing a lot more of these videos, and we would love to invite more people, especially someone from the audience, if you turn out to be the expert at this game or in personal finance. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with the game. I will be the one keep thinking of the word or the phrase, and Utkarsh will be the one asking questions. So Utkarsh, let's get started.
Okay, awesome, Arpita. So, is it related to insurance?
No.
Okay. Is it related to loans?
Yes.
Okay. Is it related to every borrower?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something that's an important part of the lending process?
It's too long a question, but yeah, I guess yes.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Not the process. Yeah.
It's not part of the borrowing process. Okay. Is it a metric or a term that's used to evaluate a borrower?
No.
Okay. So it's related to loans. It's I'm at the third question. I'm at the fourth question, right?
Fifth question.
Okay. Not keeping track. Okay. So it's related to a loan. It's related to a borrower. Okay. Is it related to a type of loan?
Yes. Sixth question. This was your sixth. Fast.
Is it related to both secured and unsecured loan types?
Yes.
Okay. This is getting harder.
I think you might want to explain secured and unsecured before you go on to the next question.
Yeah, maybe I can quickly do that. So guys, basically secured loans are any kind of loans that have some sort of collateral involved, right? For example, home loan is considered a secured loan because if something were to happen, the house can be used as the collateral, right? Whereas unsecured loan is something like a personal loan, and typically like unsecured loans tend to have higher interest rates, right? Because there's no collateral to back your loan. Is it part of the repayment process of the loan?
No.
Oh, interesting. So not part of the evaluation process, not part of the repayment process. Okay. Is it a technical term that defines the characteristic of a loan?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a decision making factor for me when I'm getting a loan?
It definitely should be.
Okay. Is it an interest rate?
No. Are you at your 11th question?
I'm not sure. You should be the one keeping track.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, around
11.
10, I think. Yeah.
11.
Okay, so it's not interest rate. Okay. Is it a bad thing if this? Before I go to this question, is it a numerical value?
Yes.
Okay, which is not interest rate. Interestingly, let's see. This is getting quite interesting. So it's a numerical value. Okay, is it the loan tenure?
No.
Okay, so there is loan tenure. There's interest rate. it's not linked to repayments, so it can't be EMI. It's a characteristic of a loan. Okay, when I'm looking at a loan, what are the things that I look at? I would look at what the interest rate would be, what the time period of the loan would be.
Okay, hint here is that it's like related to characteristics. I didn't say it is characteristic. You asked, is it related to
It's
characteristics?
related to a characteristic. Okay, got it. Is it related to? Is it something that's pre-decided at the point when you get the loan and doesn't change?
Oh,
Okay, so it can change, basically, is what you're saying. Okay. So if the interest is something that can change, the loan tenure is something that can change. Let's see. This is getting pretty interesting. And she mentioned it's not linked to repayment, so it can't be EMI then. Got it.
I think you have only 4 questions left.
Okay, is it a ratio that people look at generally?
Yes.
Okay.
Very close.
Got it. Is it debt servicing ratio?
Nope.
Is it something to do with your net worth?
I don't think so. Yeah. No. As far as I remember.
Is it a bad thing if the ratio is higher?
Yes.
Is it a bad debt ratio?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the 20th question.
Could be the 20th question. Wow.
Yeah.
But that was a good one. Nice.
Yeah. And it's
So
an important
now you have
concept. So for the benefit of the audience, today we are talking about bad debt ratio. I believe when it comes to loans, all of us are aware of terms like credit scores, debt servicing ratio, and debt to assets ratio. And we'll be talking more about that on our other videos, but today we are addressing bad debt ratio. Now, first thing you have to understand is there are 2 kinds of debts, good debt and bad debt. How do we decide that not all loans are bad? First of all, there are some loans that are good, especially loans that help you build certain assets or have an investment component to it. So for example, if you buy an investment property and for that, or even mortgage for your own home, that kind of loan is considered good because it helps you build an asset. And usually good debts will have lower interest rates. Bad debt, on the other hand, are purely for expenditure purposes. You take up a loan to spend that money, and it's not adding any value to your net worth or building up your assets. Usually these have very, very high interest rates. For example, your credit card loan, which a lot of us fall prey to because they have super high interest rates. It can compound to almost 40% in a year. So yeah, these are bad debts, and how you make sure that your loan health is good is to find out your bad debt ratio. So you take the total amount of your bad debts, which are these debts with high interest rates, and divide it by total amount of loans that you have. So the higher this ratio, the worse off you are in terms of your loan health. Make sure you keep your bad debt as minimal as possible and keep it 0 if at all. So yeah, that's all about bad debt ratio. Thank you guys for playing with us, and we talked about a very important concept today. Just to summarize all of it, we'll leave you with a very short video at the end of it. So stay tuned in, and I hope you have commented at what question you guessed. I'm sure you did better than this question today because it took really, really long in my opinion. So yeah, please keep coming back to play with us, and increase your chances to be invited for the next video when we have the 20 questions game again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might enjoy this video. Bye-bye.
Debt or loan is the amount of money borrowed by one party from another with a condition to pay this amount back at a later date, usually with interest. Loans are one of the most important tools to realize your dreams and, in fact, grow your wealth faster. However, when used for immediate gratification and unproductive consumption, without being conscientious of repayment abilities, debt can lead to a situation of extreme financial hardship. Bad debts are generally high interest loans that are used for consumption beyond your means with no additional value in the long term to offset the interest cost. Credit card loan, personal loan, and car loans generally fall in the category of bad debt. If used inappropriately, bad debt can lead to a situation of losing a lot of money in the form of interest costs and giving you nothing in return. You end up being financially worse off than you were when you took the loan. Hence, at every juncture, while considering a loan, always see the overall impact on your net worth in the long run before deciding whether or not to proceed with it.
Hi everyone, I'm Arpita, the co-founder of Cashwisely, and we have.
And what are you going to say? What's the cue?
And we have, then you'll be like Utkarsh, the co-founder of
Okay,
Cashwisely.
okay, works. I think that's similar to a mutual fund.
Yes, I think this game is kind of let's do another one because we
Why?
have to like
ETF tha
because
kya?
uh,
I
uh,
thought so.
yeah, that's why we have to do something which will be okay. Let's go.
What was that? Why
Let's
were you
start
so unsure of let's go?
because I
Let's
was still
start
thinking
again.
of it. Okay, give me a moment.